This video, guys, we're going to be doing a new updated Halloween weapon tier list in anime story. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First things first, we're starting it off with Celestial Blade. This blade is actually pretty decent. Its base damage is 119 and its attack range is 7 and attack speed is 0.4, which is actually pretty good. So in my opinion, this goes straight to S tier. It's not, but yeah, its damage is very good. Its base damage is amazing. Its attack range is very good, and its attack speed is normal. So yeah, S tier straight there. It's super good. Now we have Chained Fists. This is actually it's okay. It's not up there with the best. I'll put it on B tier. It's pretty decent. It's not really amazing, however, it's not really that bad. So yeah, let's go and get B tier. Alright, next thing we have is Cursed Katana. This by far it should be a blessed, if I'm being honest. It's absolutely amazing. It literally does so much damage. Its base damage is absolutely amazing. Its base damage is absolutely amazing. Its attack range is very good. It's literally basically the exact same as so the Cursed Katana is basically the exact same as any of the other blessed weapons. So yeah, this is an absolutely amazing weapon in my opinion. So yeah, it's going straight to S tier. It's not really the same as Celestial Blade, however, it's up there. So yeah, it's going straight to S tier. We have the Cutlass. Cutlass it's okay. It's alright. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Pause will put it in B tier, but right in front of Chained Fists. In my opinion, they're very close to each other. So yeah, put it in B tier. It's actually a very good weapon, but just not up there with these guys. These guys are just on another level. Alright, next weapon we have is the Demon Greatsword. This is actually an extremely good weapon too. It's actually up there with the Cursed Katana, in my opinion. So I'm also gonna put it here. Its passive is an anti-magic, which is pretty good, but it's not better. In my opinion, it's not better than Cursed Katana. So yeah, these guys are very similar in strength. These are very good weapons. Extremely good weapons. Alright, next thing we have is Divine Axe Rita. In my opinion, better than Thingy. It's better than Celestial Blade. It's absolutely amazing. It also has like a kind of like a special move, which is the Sun move, and that move does so much damage. If it lands, it's basically a one-shot kill and any opponent. It's absolutely amazing, and it's also got a very good passive, the Sunshine passive, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, this is going straight to S tier. It's a very good weapon. Does so much damage, and in my opinion, yeah, it's better than Celestial Blade. It's an extremely good weapon. Alright, next move we have is Dual Rune Blade. This is actually a very good weapon. It's a blessed weapon, so of course it's going to be up there, but in my opinion, it's up here. It's not better than Celestial Blade, however, it's better than the Cursed Katana and the Demon Greatsword. But yeah, it's an extremely good weapon. It's also a dual-wielding weapon, so that's just adds points because it's super cool. It's got a pretty good passive. It's got an elemental slash, so you can do more damage when you hit like 3 moves. It's a pretty good weapon, pretty good. Alright, next weapon we have is Executioner's Blade. This is actually a pretty good weapon. I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's very good. You have to like kill Zabuz, I'm pretty sure, a few times. You get something from him and then you can craft it. It's actually very good. It's got a good passive. It's got a bleed passive, which is very good. Its attack damage and attack range is actually really good. It's actually a very good weapon. If you're a beginner, I'd recommend getting it. It's actually very good. It's very good. Next one we have is Fishman Karate, and I'm pretty sure this is the only one on the list that you can actually get it from, like spinning and summoning. It's actually not that bad. It's better than your fists, of course, and like Key Fist is better than them too, but it's just not better than any of these guys. I'm gonna put it in A tier because it's very good. You can get it from summoning, and it's not even that hard. It's a rare, and it does very good. It's got a good attack range. It's got a good attack speed, and the base damage is just not that bad either. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's not better than these guys, of course. However, it does a hell of a lot of damage, and it's just extremely good. Next one we have is Fists. This is the only one that's going in a C tier. It's just not that good. It's okay at best because it's basically just your normal melee weapon, and these are just of course a lot better than it. So yeah, these are going in C tier, and I'm pretty sure that's the only one that's going to be going in C tier. Alright, next one we have is the Glock. The Glock is actually pretty good. It's good. It does like, to be honest, the attack speed is good and everything, but I just don't. It's going to B tier. It's not better than these two. It's just, and you also the aim. I'm gonna put it all the way at the end of B tier. You have to aim it and stuff, and it's just extremely hard to aim with and stuff. So yeah, it's going in B tier. Alright, next weapon we have is Godslayer Bane. Is going, in my opinion, it's A tier. It's not that good of a weapon in my opinion. It's okay at best. It's got a good passive, which is Burn, it's a good passive. However, I don't think it's better than any of these guys in the S tier, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's an okay weapon. Its damage is not that great. Its attack range and speed is normal, but its attack damage is not that great. So I'm putting it in A tier. It's an okay weapon. Now we have Key Fist. So basically, it's basically exactly the same as normal fists. So I'm putting them both in the same tier. They do exactly the same damage, exactly the same range, and exactly the same speed. But yeah, putting them both in the same tier. Then they're okay. They're pretty good. They're not the best, but they're not the worst. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in C tier. Alright, next weapon is Kiribachi. This is actually not that bad of a weapon either. And I'm putting this one in A tier, and I'm gonna put it behind Executioner's Blade. Yeah, these can go vice versa. They're very similar. But yeah, these are very similar. I'm pretty sure the Executioner's Blade's got a bit more attack and a bit more range, so that's why it's kind of in front of it. But yeah, they're very similar in strength. In my opinion, if you was a beginner, I would go for Executioner's Blade because it has that slight bit more attack speed and that slight bit attack range, which actually could actually make a difference in like a 1v1 scenario and stuff. So yeah, in my opinion, Executioner's Blade just is slightly better than Karabachi, but yeah, they're very similar, very similar. This is gonna go. I only thought Fist was gonna go in C tier, but this is gonna go in C tier too. It's okay. It's not the best. It does very similar damage to these two guys here. It's just not that great. It looks cool and stuff because like Minato and all those use it. It's just not that good. C tier at best. It's just okay. It's okay. Next weapon, Lanza del Rampage. This is actually a pretty good weapon. It's very good. I like it personally. I like it. And I'm gonna put this, of course, in S tier. I'm gonna put it behind the Celestial Blade, but just in front of a dual Rune Blade. It's a very good. It does extremely good damage. The range on it is good, and it also has a passive throw. So if you can like after hit it 3 times, it throws one of the darts, and it's actually a very good weapon. Very good in my opinion. All right, next weapon we have is Resurrection Pistols. This actually is very good in my opinion. One of the best weapons. It's super good. The passive on it is very good. It's got like a Zero Blast. It's very nice. I'm gonna put it in front of Celestial Blade and in front of Lanza del Rampage. It's so good. Also has another move that you can actually use, and it's super good. It's called like Zero Matabila or something like that. I think I butchered the name, but yeah, that move is absolutely amazing. It's a blessed move, and it does so much damage. But yeah, it's extremely good in my opinion. This is one of the best like weapons in the game. Super good weapon. Now we have Soul Sight, the first mythical weapon, the first Halloween weapon, and the first weapon to go in S+ tier. It's absolutely amazing. It does so much damage. The range on it is absolutely amazing. The attack speed is good, and it's also got a really good passive where you earn HP once you hit people, which in my opinion is the best passive out of every single one of these. Is the best passive. It's super good. So if you're low HP and you keep on hitting people, you're gonna regain HP, and it's absolutely excellent in my opinion. The best weapon in the game, and that's why it's mythical, and that's why it's in S+ tier. All right, next move is Thor's Might. This is actually an extremely good weapon. This is why it's gonna go right behind Resurrection Blade and Diva Axe Rita. But yeah, this is an actually very good weapon. It's the best weapon that doesn't have a move basically. It does so much damage, and the attack speed on it is actually very good, and the range on it is very excellent too. So yeah, that's why it's going here. All right, next weapon is Yoru. This actually has a special move tier, which makes it just guarantees it to be an S tier, and it's actually absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's going straight to S tier. It's super cool. Very good weapon. It does very good damage, and it also has a special move. The special move is kind of hard to land because it's kind of close range. So yeah, it's going in S tier. It's very good. It's better than Thor's Might, but just not better than Divine Axe Rita and Resurrection Pistols, because these two special moves are just absolutely amazing. Especially if you land them, they do so much damage. Last but not least, Zangetsu. It's actually a pretty good sword. It's kind of in the middle of these two guys. In my opinion, it's better than Karabachi, but it's not better than Executioner's Blade. It has a better attack range than Karabachi, and the speed has, I think, exactly the same speed. Actually, it has more speed than Karabachi, and it's very similar to Executioner's Blade. So yeah, this could go either way. But yeah, these are very similar in like strength and stuff. So yeah, these guys are very similar. So it could go either way. But yeah, guys, that has been the tier list. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any sort of way, make sure to like, subscribe, and also comment down below what do you think of the tier list. If you would like change any weapons around and stuff, I'm super curious. So yeah, make sure to comment that down below. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and peace out, guys. Peace out.